Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Wins pay the bills, baby. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from the clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I been trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you lose your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like all the niggas gone on it. When I was down bad, this praise to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when it was given. It was a purpose, so I moved different. God chose me, he told me I'm giving. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to step my name with my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my
Head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Moments from now, at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, the Pelicans taking on the Warriors. For the Pelicans, a 1-2 record to begin the season. They want to get back to 500. Warriors, Pelicans, up next. We're back in a moment. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the center position. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Butler. And it's Payton in at the 3. These teams have talent up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, in the regular season than it is in the playoffs. To get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position, you're going to need a lot of guys. 12, 13 guys at different points of the year are going to have to be ready to make contributions. Now, obviously the team with the better starting five will have the edge, but depth can be a big factor even in the playoffs.
Just 4 to shoot. Misses from close range. Here's Williamson. Outside Jones. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now with some arc. Good D by Murray. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
And Allie, thanks.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact.
We'll go with a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Moody comes in for Payton. Hields checked in for Podziemski. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's MP. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Warriors with the rebound. Outside Moody. Lets it go from 11. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Jacks up a 3. Another shot. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Robinson Earl. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From deep, MP. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
And here's Alvarado. No good with the triple.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Moody passes to Butler. And he converts the layup. Butler's got 7.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
Here's Alvarado. Can't hit from the elbow. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if... either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Now, what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this? Completely new group here for the Warriors. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th best, the Pelicans.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And here's Murray. 15 in his last outing. Alvarado outside. From outside the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And here's MP from outside. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. The Pelicans lead by 16. 1:03 left in the first half of this one. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Outside Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the 2nd.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer doesn't go for him.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break up 12. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the New Orleans Pelicans.
The difference in this game is they're extending possessions.
Yeah, frustrating their opponent with second chance points. That can wear a team down physically and mentally.
All right, now we've got some time to take a look at the players of the week. The Eastern Conference winner, Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by Tatum. Took it to another level over this last stretch, which is saying something.
You marvel at the volume he can handle, kind of like Shaq at a cookout.
You just made me hungry.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
Just about ready for the second half.